want to start with Minister Hall, Groovin in the Park performance?
Yes, I want to start there.
I want to start there.
Okay. So last week we spoke about Lady Saw being...
Did we?
Yes, we did, Joss. Yes, we did. But this canon. Some of it isn't, what some of it is.
Okay.
Right? We spoke about Minister Hall being slated to perform at Groovin in the Park.
Yeah.
And it seemed like she gave a spirit-filled performance, if you will. Here's a
dancehall title. Me no come here, Sophie. You know what me just say? Tell them don't worry about me. Because me say, hey, me no come here, Sophie. Hey, me no come here, Sophie. Dancehall title. Me come here, Sophie. Preach on the gospel. For tell a Bleach out, Duppy. Me no find out. You hear me around them? Hey, me no come here, Sophie. Idle. Me no come here, Sophie. Dancehall title. Me no come here, Sophie. Dancehall title. Me no come here, so no come here, so no come here, so no. Me no come here, Sophie. Dancehall title. Hey, me no come here, Sophie. Idle. Me no come here, Sophie. Dancehall title. Me come here, Sophie. Preach up the gospel. So tell a Bleach out, Duppy. Me no frightened. Hey. Listen.
Alright, so that's the part of it that's been making the rounds, as well as other parts of the performance as well. What are your thoughts, ladies? Care or don't care, by the way?
I'm actually care because
Okay, and no thoughts, Jobs.
I wanted to see. I was curious to see her performance at Groovin in the Park because I was wondering, what the songs would be, like what she would perform at the show and how the audience would receive her performance. And it seems like it was good based on that clip too, like they were enjoying her performance. And she still had
There was
that.
this too.
Worry about me. I want to tell you this.
There's this too.
Come kiss. Take a kiss out of this. Hey! Come kiss. Take a kiss out of this. Hey! Come kiss out the Bible. Come over who was Satan disciple. The devil have you like a ass in a bridle. Sit down up in your saddle and a ride you. Gentlemen, come kiss out.
Yeah. I mean, at that point, you might as well tell people come suck out Jesus. I mean,
Oh my God!
I mean,
Oh Father!
I
Our guest is having a headache. Oh my God!
I mean, at that point, just tell her, don't suck out Jesus. At that point, you better just say that. You know what I mean?
All right, this is Naro's talk.
God, may I beg you? May I beg you? Please.
Yeah, but we never
I
did done
was
though.
saying.
I never finished. I just did one close off and say I like the vibe that she had. Like
Okay.
the energy was still there. Like, we used to Lady Saw, but seeing her perform as Minister Marion Hall, it was nice to see. She kept that vibe and energy that we're used to. So big ups to her.
Apparently, she performed this too.
Tell the devil fi come out of me way. Tell him offspring them mind them get slay. Me say me run New York and me run JA. Me say tell your prayer warrior them better.
That's my favorite part.
Oh, miss.
That's my favorite song of hers right now.
God. Be offended.
That you finish it, Josh?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
just don't ask though, if my kiss out the Bible, like that mean I can get enough blessings and thing? Or is it a bad thing when somebody say, hey, come kiss out my Bible?
I mean, in essence, it isn't. I guess it's just the energy in which it is said.
You know
Yeah.
what's funny? My mom used to say, like, I used to watch That So Raven all the time. And her catchphrase used to be, oh, snap. And me that say it often. And my mom saying, and she used to say, don't say that. I mean, it's like, it's not a bad word. It's snap. She's like, no, because you can't, and the intent in which you say coming like you want curse. So you're like, oh shit. You know?
Yeah.
But instead of saying shit, you
You're
say,
like, oh, snap.
and I'm like, you're right. Like, it's usually after something that requires some exclamation from my point of view, you know, and I'm just like, ah, shit, or but snap. And then that's where my love for cussing came about, because I'm like, fuck it. Might as well just cuss. No,
Which is what I said to say.
Yeah.
Which when Nara said that, like, I'm just like, God.
Might as well.
Yeah, I know you're aiming as well, but you know, the precision of your hands. But whatever. No,
You that gets in my
True. Because I get what Nara is saying, as fucked up as that might sound, it literally, the spirit in which it was said, it was said in that vein. And I'm not gonna cuss and whatever, but it's true. Might as well she just cuss. And I'm like,
and then she said Jezebel,
and
it sounds like she was talking about
it's like she said she's not swearing, but her demeanor was coming off as aggressive and fighting. You know, like you're not gonna, you're not have to cuss bad word, you know, for hurt people. I know that for a fact, you know, like you want to hurt somebody's feelings, just read them the riot act without one bad word or nothing. You don't have to swear, you don't have to cuss and whatever, because Groovin in the Park apparently is a very family friendly event. So she's a Christian artist, but then again, when you say kiss out your Bible and tell a Bleach out, it's just like
the aggressive spirit.
Are we fighting?
You
just
know,
fight. Just square up at this point, Marion. Just square up, because
in the name of Jesus,
in the name of the Lord. But you know, put on the armor of God.
She's squaring off with demons.
You know, but I don't know. But then, you know, but it's not like she's talking about like the spiritual demon.
Oh, you know that.
She Bleach out. Which demon?
She said Bleach out face Duppy.
Exactly. Not Duppy.
Referring to a demon.
In incarnate form. So when you're talking about a Duppy in incarnate form, is a human being.
Who said that?
Who said that?
She said
Duppies are spiritual things. Demons, angels, whatever, they're all spiritual. But they can come in incarnate form, like in human form.
Yeah.
So when you're talking about a human, whatever, Duppy or whatever, you're talking about somebody. Like their Duppies aren't bleached out.
Oh, you know that.
Oh, you know that. Suppose she see one. She see a bleached out face Duppy.
I remember say demons.
Human form.
I remember say demons can inhabit the body.
But that's the point that I was making is that
a demon what?
in human form,
Probably
but you're cussing off somebody. You're cussing off somebody.
Yeah, people would have mistake Casper for being bleached out.
Okay, all right. We're talking about Casper now. Cool.
No Duppy we are talking about.
First of all, Casper is a ghost. Okay?
Duppy.
No.
In Jamaican parlance, is a Duppy.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I'm not argue semantics.
Ghost versus Duppy.
Go kiss out my Bible. Let's kiss out my Bible and
No, I mean, we were talking about it last week, and we never really put up the full thing for mass consumption.
It's our Patreon though.
It's on Patreon. But I was just like, what is she going to sing? I was asking that very question. I didn't see the full thing, but I heard that she did remake some of her older songs.
Oh.
Surmise she would do.
Yeah, we were saying that too.
But it's just like, but the spirit of it, I don't know. It's just the spirit of this performance wasn't really screaming God to me. It really wasn't. And I know that, you know, I guess her explanation will be she's fighting the devils and fighting the demons and blah,
Sometimes
blah, blah.
you have to get drastic and
you have to
aggressive.
get drastic. But again, it's just like, no. I know no one plays semantics with me, and I guess, you know, you're going to say how I know that or whatever. But I say, Duppy don't have no form, no, there's not flesh and blood. So how can they be bleached? So obviously she's talking about somebody. And I mean, I know you want to play semantics, but it's true. She's talking about somebody. Whoever it is up for Unu to decide, and Unu can put that out and whatever. I really don't care which way. But may I say, that is just not Christian like to fight that, like, and I'm not trying to
tell that to Pentecostals.
to be I'm no Christian. I'm not here to claim Christianity or, well, not say that, not claim what, I shouldn't even say that, but I'm not here to be like the judger
You're
of
a known
Christians.
heathen, so yeah.
Exactly. But people always forget it, you know, and I do religion and we all do religious education, what I did for CSEC. And I had to study quite a number of religions.
You really wanted that easy one, though.
Very easy one. And funny, it wasn't that easy, you know, because I had to remember scriptures, and it was a lot, a freaking a lot. And the thing is like, but the core of every Christian, the core of every religion is peace and love. Mm-hmm. The core of every religion, they teach you about forgiveness, they teach you about being peace. That I think is the armor of God, and them tell you about it, and it no one said to fight. It's always just love and joy and peace and forgiveness. Like the armor of God, they break it down.
The Old Testament, was that God?
No, God is vengeful. He didn't ask for us to be vengeful. That is why Jesus came into being.
Okay.
You want to talk about that? Let's talk about
Jesus flipped over some tables, man.
But when he cussed the Pharisees, was he like da da da?
Come here for sale some sauce today.
And I mean, yes, and everybody said that, yes, he was rude. There was a little rudeness to Jesus. That's what most theologians would say. But I mean, again, the core
you know
of
what most theologians would say about Jesus?
That's what they say.
That he was a little rude?
No, but even one of the things that they quoted, you know, especially when him
say, religious attack.
Put down,
no,
put him say like him hold on and put him hand in the sand, and him said, those without sin cast the first stone. That was a little rude. Him now, just a little feistiness.
Yo, whenever I hear that, I always remember Robot Chicken.
Why? They did one.
Robot Chicken, like them do that scene and say, yo, he without sin cast the first stone. And if somebody does run with a big stone of yeah, that's funny. That did funny.
Listen, again, I'm not here to like
blasphemous, yes.
I'm not here to debate it or whatever, but I know the core of any religion is peace and love. And I just don't like it because it just seems so cantankerous, and it's just like the core of what, even if you're trying to fight God and like fight for God, and you know, like, like be this aggressive person, it's just like bleach out Duppy, face Duppy.
As what I said earlier, to be fair to Minister Hall, I was alluding to earlier, you go to any Pentecostal church in this country, you'll find a evangelist preaching like that. Aggressive, drastic. You know what I mean? So like, sure, throw word off at somebody.
That's why and that's why church numbers are dwindling. That's why church that have no place, or there's no value in church in modern society anymore. There is a place for church. I was asking a friend of mine, and she was saying that, but we were having a little argument. No, yeah.
Okay. And you can call a name for this one.
Go to hell. And we're having a back and forth, but it's just like, but we were saying like there's no, like the church, there's not a reverence for church in modern society anymore. There's a place for it, but there's not a reverence for it. And I think this is one of the reasons why, like, the back and forth and and the cussing is just
seeming like a true word, true performances and lyrics
like,
and sermons.
Come on, man, like you're there to get.
What side are you on?
And that's the thing, people. It's not like I don't buy her being fully
I totally believe that she's a Christian.
For lack of a better
totally believe
term,
that she's
even though
transformed.
there is a better term.
Yeah.
But the thing is that I just also see this as an evolution of Lady Saw. This is our Snoop Lion phase. This is her Snoop. Like, you remember when Snoop did become Rasta?
Well, he was always
and him go up into the mountains and him did smoke the chalice until he wasn't anymore.
Yeah.
This is how I take it. So I'll buy into it until I don't anymore. You know what I mean?
We've had this conversation and I accept that, but I don't know. I just don't, because she's to her, because from what I say from her, I don't think she thinks is an extension of her character or the evolution of Marion. Like, I think she's like fully committed to the Christian. Yeah. And I don't like it. Like, and I mean, like, I to be honest, and as I said, the Pentecostal thing, like, I totally get it. They're very radical and they're very war and da. But it's just like, kiss out my Bible, like, as you rightly said, I might as well you say, geez, like, that's so blasphemous. God forgive me. I don't even want to repeat it, but might as well you say that. And it's like,
you see, because I know I'm covered by Jesus himself and God. Yeah, I'm good. God knows my heart.
And the thing is, I want to say ladies or whatever. I love her.
Marion Hall.
I love her. And the funny thing, even when she was Lady Saw or she never baptized, like, we spoke to her once and everybody and most people who we talked to said that they like, she's sweet. So she was always a sweet, kind person.
When we interviewed her, she was kind and nice.
And even prior to that, people talk about her. I've not heard somebody say anything bad about her prior to her transformation. So it's just like, she's always nice. So she needs to be baptized. And, she baptized to be this kiss out my Bible kind of person.
How long has she been baptized now?
I don't remember. It's J. Capri, 2014, 2015.
Like somebody will rough it around the edges and them just enter church.
Yeah.
And them they're so happy to be a part of it, but they're still rough around the edges.
Yeah.
As like that's what I get. Testify and say, yo, you see that girl been fearful fight? I just say like it in the name of Jesus. Jesus, you fight her for me. You fight her.
That's just her.
And it was that take some years for her to, smooth out those edges, if you will.
If she wants to.
Yeah, but she didn't have this thing after a while now. You'd have like for things that some of the rough edges would have smooth out by now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just like for things.
Can't change the person.
She is who she is.
Yeah.
I mean, especially as a performer, when she touched that stage.
Yeah.
She is who she is.
Yeah, I go see that aggression.
Yeah, I go see it. They just rub people the wrong way. Certain people the wrong way.
I guess.
Just so.
And maybe she put them things in there for like a little humor. Like,
of course. You think she don't know what she had do?
So, my Bible.
Come on, Javs, come on. She knows that this will get the people going.
Yeah.
She knew that.
Bleach out face Duppy.
Come on, Javs.
She
knows that can mix up there, go take it and put this face and that face. She knew this. She knew. She knew that.
But then, when...
Come on, Ari.
My mom got baptized in 2004. My mom was the most miserable person. Let me tell you, miserable. Let me say, ugh.
The apple don't fall.
Ugh. Yeah.
Far from the tree.
For real.
I love you, Miss Chris.
And there was... and, like... It's just like, oh, okay, whatever. And she going to church and it wasn't an instant transformation. I tell you that it wasn't. But I tell you what, it was much way quicker than this because like within 3 years, like she calmed down and she less anxious and like the things that weighed adult down with the anxiety and depression and feeling of frustration and lonely, all them something there, it kind of melt away over time and she really fully into giving God, like she was just like this jovial, happier person. And I'm just like, well, I guess people different still, but then I personally saw the transformation on her. Like it wasn't a thing where she was fighting everybody. She never really need for fight. Like certain things I think where she'd have quick for drop people and tell them things and whatever. It's just like, whatever. Yeah. Like she let things go. And I'm just speaking from my personal experience where I've seen the transformation and seen the transformation of certain people in my life. Like, yeah, like you like they're just happy and loving. Well, things roll off their backs and they're not clapping back. There are not one Christians that are gonna clap.
Everybody journey different still.
Because me say, hey, me no come here so fi idle. Me no come here so fi dance all title. Me come here so fi preach out the gospel. For tell a Bleach out, Duppy, me no fighter.
And you know what that is too? That is the part of her. The artist will love a reaction.
Yes.
I'm telling you.
That's
what I was essentially saying.
But that is not.
It's
But then,
all for the show.
But then is in the transformation would be where you're not seeking validation. Is it just me? Am I being a little semantic?
An entertainer. She's an entertainer.
Shit.
When she's on that stage, she's an entertainer first.
Yeah.
But fine.
She knows that them people pay money
Fine.
to be entertained.
But isn't there other ways to get the reaction from people?
There is.
Maybe later on, but no, seeing that shit, because this is like one of the first shows where she get before Sumfest, no? So one of the big show them when she come out and perform. So she want to make that statement there.
Mm-hmm.
I can still
Give more
perform.
people
I
for
can
fun
still
and see her at
entertain.
Sumfest, exactly.
Yeah.
With this new Christian skin.
I just expect too much. I think that's my
That
fucking
are
problem.
that.
I really think it's
Like you want to come
problem.
on, holy Jamaican people. Holy is the Lamb. Is that you want here?
Nah, go and get that.
Tell her
Not-
Bleach out. No, baby, no.
Me not frightened. Come kiss up my Bible.
That's your
And
for
while
do.
you're at it, go suck out Jesus.
You know what? We don't do that.
Why?
Done with the conversation.
Oh, God. Jaja.
Billionaire, them a fear my story won't rock. Me say fuck poverty. We turn dreams to reality. Dropping me incense and my light message. Light up my spliff and then I start for pray. Manifest.
Somebody for clone out, yeah. Try everything come like in a earth. If heaven the sky, when it get you got earth. If money's so evil, white, I call it not church. Make me welcome you to the planet called earth. Make me welcome you to the planet called earth.
Wake up to break up, have sex in the night. As morning light, I'ma wake up. Round 2, round 3, just make up your mind. Can you tell me for cut, me for stay too? Me no know, 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 boy.
Valleys, I will fear nobody. Road it may be rocky. Camouflage up like army. With me rules and me banner rules and me ban.